and beat a guy with held on to a front head at the end of the match. I think I lost maybe 5 years of my life, but it was pretty exciting and it was pretty awesome after he won. So pretty cool. All right, we're struggling with a couple things here, and I think we can fix them. Just come up a little bit. All right, some of the things we're struggling with as we're coming in. We have a little hip space here. It makes it real difficult. Some guys are going like this. They barely got the guy's foot off the mat, okay? Also, I'm not in really a squat position here. I've already come out of my squat position, so I don't have much power. All right, even basketball players, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm teaching basketball and wrestling, this is kind of scary. All right, basketball players, even they bend their knees to hit their shot, okay? They don't just stand here with straight legs and just throw the ball. So we got to bend our legs a little bit when we're in here. We find ourselves in this position. If we are, have a little bit of distance, we need to kind of try to gain that angle. All right, right now I'm still kind of in front of him, and my foot's out here. So we want to try and do the best, get our step right behind him, and get that hip space closed. All right, as I close that hip space, if I can lower my level and get in a good squatting or just athletic, think about this position. You're in your stance, you're in baseball stance, you're ready to shoot a basketball, all right? You're ready to hit a baseball. It's just a good athletic position. If I can get in here and create some power, this is going to create power for me, then I can lift. Okay? Then I can lift here. The second part, we got some guys doing. Once they get the guy up, they realize his feet aren't on the ground, I can swing them a little bit. So the guys that are picking the guy all the way up, they're doing a good job swinging. I'm also going to give you one more option. Something else that we do. When we're behind a guy, we need to return him back to the mat. All right? We like to go crotch and claw. Crotch here, claw here. Crotch and claw. Another big fan that I have is the waist and crotch. So we're here, we're fighting. Guy separates our hands. Whatever side he separates, see how he pulls that hand right to the wrist? That wrist right to his hip. He pulled it right off, I'm right at his hip. Good, I got the hip. Now I go to the crotch, and I can lift. Same thing, swing, down. I'm not seatbelting the waist, but it's another nice way to return him to the mat. If we get here, all right, he's going to peel the hand. He peels the hand off. I can come to the waist here. I can come to the crotch. Waist and crotch. To get this, I want you to go back with your partner. Just real quick, even if you're doing it well, get into the position. Get in here. Check yourself out. All right? If you're having trouble lifting, close that gap a little bit. And then just lift. Up, down. All right. Then go for the other one. Up, down. Go that claw again. Get that claw. Waist and crotch. Good. You should be able to lift him up right off the mat. If you're not getting his feet off the mat, you're not getting a good enough squat.
It's hard to lift when you're doing it wrong.
Let's get a good squat. Let's get our hips in there, hips under us, and then we can look to swing. Okay? You have two options now. I want to see you do the pickup thing, little pickup drill when you go back to your partner, and then you can also use the waist and crotch as a second alternative. Cool? Give us one more shot and then we'll move on to something else. 3, 2, 1, go.